How deep is a hen's heart? She can't lay her own eggs, so she steals them. Then she uses them for her own performance. That way, she gets more food. The old flower hen didn't have to do that. She could lay a big egg every day, and the birds would clap their hands when they watched. When the old woman came to pick up the egg, she gave it a thumbs up. The old woman thought to herself, at this rate, she'll be rich in no time. She gave the flower hen points on her watch for her outstanding performance. The old woman fed her nutritious food, and the flower hen laid more and more eggs, but the tasty feed made her eat more and more. The more she ate, the more she craved. She gained 2 pounds on her body. She's worth more than an ordinary chicken. She walks with a high spirit. Her eyes are full of pride. Her fat body has caused an endocrine disorder. She can't lay any eggs. She's got a pile of poop. On the other hand, the little black chicken next door, it's not long before it produces a rosy egg. So the flower chicken had a bad idea. When no chickens were nearby, she took the black chicken's egg to her own nest. The bird on the fence couldn't stand it. He told the black hen the news. When the flower chickens went to eat, he went back to the nesting ground with the bird to check it out. This rosy egg is yours? He stole it from your nest. The black chicken was very angry. He thought he'd make him pay. Being spoiled and pampered, the flower chicken became very dominant. When the white chicken eats with it, it bites it. He'll even use his fat body to throw him off his feet, and then hugged the trough and ate alone. The 2 chickens condemned the chicken's behavior, but they can't beat it. He used the other chicken's eggs as performance. It's so proud of itself. Soon the two chickens join forces to prevent, and the dominant flower chicken goes even further. They jumped right in to fight for it, facing the 2 hens. He's not afraid at all. With its fatness, it easily knocked them away. With his fatness, he easily knocked the chickens away. I can't help but admire myself. The flower chicken is not satisfied with 2 eggs. Its eyes are fierce. He kicks the nest over, and puts 2 different colored eggs back into the nest. The black and white chickens are so angry, they rush to fight with him again. Their noise attracts the old woman's attention. The flower chicken pretends to be beaten. The old woman thinks the chicken has been beaten. When the old woman came to her side, the flower chicken even shed tears, acting very aggrieved. Then it pushes out the stolen eggs. When the old woman gets the eggs, the chicken screams some more to tell the old woman she's laid another egg. The old woman looked at the 2 eggs, one red and one white. She was puzzled. How can this one chicken produce 2 colored eggs? But as long as it can lay eggs, the old woman didn't think twice. She carried a basket of eggs to sell. She filled up the trough on her way out. The flower chickens rushed up to her and pushed the other 2 chickens out of the way. It's not enough to eat from its own bowl. They went for the others' baskets. The white chicken and the black chicken can't stand it. They clashed with him again. After the fight, all 3 chickens' heads were on fire. The battle became a duel between flames, with 3 feathers falling off. The flower chicken can't withstand the attack. They've been beaten back into the nest. They don't tolerate his bad behavior anymore. They beat him up every time they see him. When the old woman returns, the black and white chickens were laying eggs in the nest, and there's a pile of feathers on the ground. The flower chicken had bad thoughts again. It walks to the old woman in disgrace, like an aggrieved child. The old woman went to the nest. She looked at the eggs. Then she looked at the chicken's nest. Then she realized the flower chickens lay eggs of 2 colors. The old woman put the cunning chickens outside the yard. Then she went back and counted their eggs, and added them all to the corresponding chickens. The flower hen was so worried. She can't lay any eggs. It's impossible to deliver, because she's too far away. She can't even fly. She can't even drill. He has no choice. He had to run as hard as he could, and then quickly went for the eggs, leaving only the black and white chickens and a hole. They're frozen in place. The old woman came out to check on them. The flower chickens grabbed the eggs, and this time, they got stuck again, and the eggs fell to pieces. Now her true colors are revealed. What do you think the old woman will do with the chicken? Feel free to leave your own recipes in the comments section.